getting squished against steel to getting absolutely trampled, these are the top 10 most insane wrecks in May 2026. At number 10, Manolito de Souza Jr. hung on striker for about 5 seconds at the PBR World Finals. He jerked around and took shots to the body from the bull's head, but he walked out on his own 2 feet. Could have been worse, but if you think that was close, Sage Kimzey at number 9 had a closer call.
Sage Kimzey needs to be the first guy to ride this bull this year.
Kimzey rode top dollar for 3 seconds before being bucked off and thrown hard towards the fence.
Top dollar leads there really strong today. Sage said he felt him hitting him in the back. Hit him in the back.
He caught a glancing blow to the back of the head. Thank God for the helmet. Now that we're talking about helmets saving lives, Andrew Alvarez at number 8 needed his before the ride even started.
Yeah, it caught him off guard.
Before the gate opened, Alvarez was thrown forward on Cougar Uber, and his helmet made contact with the metal, dazing him. Then the bull exploded out of the arena.
Is all the contact, it was just Alvarez.
Yeah.
After 2.99 seconds, he was thrown into the dirt and scurried to safety. That ride was over before it began. And while Alvarez got dazed early, Case Hit at number 7 got squished late.
And he's going to be all smiles.
Yeah, we've already started to see the start of it.
Yeah.
Hit rode Sour Patch for 4.13 seconds before the bull made short work of him and crushed him against the steel.
That is a tough.
He was made a human squishy toy. That had to hurt. Although that crush looked rough, Case Hit at number 6 had another problem earlier in the week.
They see more bucking bulls than just about anybody else.
Best Bet exploded out of the gate, and the ride lasted about 2.48 seconds before Hit connected with the bull's head, lost balance, and was spun around.
Into your hand. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, that is one of those ways that you do not want to meet your foe.
No, you see how his hands turned over backwards right there? You can't open your fingers because it's pinned against the...
His hand stayed hung up, so he spun around once more before getting a pop from the bull's rump, which finally got him loose. Twice in 1 week. That's brutal. While Hit got spun around twice, Alex Cerquera at number 5 made it to the whistle but paid the price.
You know, he's so big, he doesn't even really fit in a buck and shoot.
Cerquera rode Beck's Red Eye for the full 8 seconds in round 6 of the 2026 PBR World Finals at Dickies Arena. He made it. The crowd was already cheering, but then it all went wrong.
9 in the nickel, but oh, what a tough hit.
He was bucked off and landed under the hooves of the bull. Beck's Red Eye didn't hesitate. He stomped hard on both of Cerquera's shoulders. Cerquera rolled away quickly and made it to the fence. The ride was worth 89.05 points, but those stomps nearly cost him everything. The medical staff checked him over immediately. Both shoulders were bruised badly. The pain shot through his arms every time he moved. I heard the whistle and thought I was done, Cerquera said. Then I felt the weight come down on my shoulders and I knew I had to move fast. He tried to lift his arms after, barely could. They asked if I could raise them above my head, he said. I did it, but everything hurt. I knew something was wrong. The doctors told him nothing was broken, just deep bruising. But Cerquera knew it could have been worse, a lot worse. At number 4, Andy Guzman learned that sometimes the bullfighters pay the price too.
Andy Guzman, takedown.
Guzman rode takedown for about 3.70 seconds at Dickies Arena before the bull bucked him off. As he fell, takedown gave him a shot from the head. Guzman narrowly escaped being run over. He scrambled to his feet and got out of the way. But the bullfighter in front of the bull wasn't so lucky. Takedown sent him flying towards the fence. The crowd gasped. The bullfighter hit hard. I saw him go down and I thought, that could have been me, Guzman said. He took that hit so I didn't have to. Those guys put their lives on the line every single night. The bullfighter got up slowly, shaken, but okay. Guzman finished the week and rode again, but that moment stuck with him. It's easy to forget how dangerous this sport is for everyone in the arena, not just the riders. Guzman got lucky, but Court McFadden at number 3 got hit twice.
Establish this league.
McFadden rode Elmo at Dickey's Arena for 2.41 seconds before he was thrown forward. His head connected with the bull's head, hard. The impact sent him spinning off the bull, but Elmo wasn't done. Their heads connected again. McFadden's helmet flew off and he landed on the ground.
You see it even more. Yeah, you see right here, I mean, this bull just pulls him around there, but it gets even uglier after that.
McFadden scurried to safety, holding his head. The ringing in his ears was loud. Everything felt off. I didn't know what happened at first, McFadden said. I just felt the hits, and then I was on the ground. My head was pounding. I couldn't think straight. McFadden's helmet saved him. Without it, that wreck could have been a career ender. He knows it. Everyone knows it. People ask why we wear helmets now, he said. That's why, because one hit like that without it and you're done. Now, even though McFadden got hit twice, Dalen Swearingen at number 2 got Pegasus's horns driven down on him. It was round 2 of the 2026 PBR World Finals at Cowtown Coliseum in Fort Worth. Swearingen climbed onto Pegasus with confidence. The bull looked manageable, but 3 seconds in, it all fell apart. Pegasus flung him off, then drove those horns straight down between his head and back and gave him another shot to the head. The bullfighters got to him fast. They surrounded him, shielding him from another attack. He needed all of them. Swearingen stayed down for a moment. He was trying to figure out if he was hurt bad or just shaken. The crowd went silent. I felt the horns hit and I thought, this is bad, Swearingen said. I didn't know how bad. I just knew I needed to get out of there before he came back. The medical team checked him over. Bruised ribs, deep bruising on his back, shoulder pain, but nothing was broken, nothing that would keep him out long. They told me I was lucky the angle wasn't worse, he said. A few inches different, and those horns go into my spine or my neck. I don't even want to think about that. You can't let one wreck stop you, he said. That's just part of it. You take the hit, you heal up, and you get back on. At number 1, Bruno Carvalho got absolutely trampled by Purple Rain. Carvalho rode for exactly 2.98 seconds at Dickey's Arena before disaster struck. He took a shot to the head from the bull's horn. Then he was bucked off and landed under the bull. Purple Rain hit him with his head, then stomped on him once, twice, more than once. Carvalho was trapped under the bull, taking hit after hit. He lay on the ground for a while afterward, battered but conscious. Officials surrounded him immediately. They weren't taking any chances.
Bullfighters did a fantastic job to get Purple Rain out of the arena.
Eventually, he was able to walk out with help from the medical team. The crowd stood and applauded as he left the arena. They knew what they'd just witnessed. I don't remember all of it, Carvalho said later. I remember the horn hitting me in the head. Then I was on the ground and the bull was on top of me. After that, it's just pieces, just pain. I wanted to keep going, he said. But my body said no. Everything hurt. I couldn't even lift my arm without feeling it in my ribs. Carvalho's family was there watching. They told him later how terrifying it was to see him go down like that, how long it felt before he moved. My mom said she thought I wasn't getting up, he said. She said it looked like the bull was trying to kill me, but I got up. I always get up. May 2026 gave us some of the most insane wrecks we've seen in a long time. Between Dickey's Arena and Cowtown Coliseum, the PBR World Finals turned into a war zone. Riders got squished against steel, trampled under hooves, hit twice in the head, stomped after 8 seconds, and crushed by horns. And somehow, most of them walked away. That's what makes these riders different. They know what's waiting for them in that arena. They've seen the wrecks. They've felt the pain, but they climb anyway because the 8 seconds, the rush, the fight, that's what they live for. And no amount of pain is going to take that away.